morning. So today we're going to have a look at a bit of target height pruning. And you can see here I've got this sort of golden Cotinus, the golden spirit Cotinus behind me, and it's getting quite big now, and it's about time that we reduced it. But the question is, how much do you reduce it? And the key here is looking for the target height. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you a shot a bit further back so you can see the whole plant, the whole shrub, and then I want you to look at it just for a couple of seconds and you pick your target height, and you'll see what I mean. And then what I'll do, we'll circle it out with a red pen and you can see exactly where a good target height would be to prune it. Okay, there are possibly two in this case, but there's one I think is going to be the preferred one for me. So I think you could see that the target height here, there's a nice little dome that's just occurring just round there, and that for me is perfect because I can drop those long kind of lanky branches at the top, drop it down to there. Now I know it's flowering and normally we do this in the spring, you do a lot of your pruning in the spring, but this is quite a useful time because you can see that on these long stems in between the sort of internodes, etc., or between where there's foliage and there isn't foliage, it's just sparse, so it's not really held together really nicely like a nice uniform nice shrub. Now sometimes you don't need uniformity, but in this case I think it's going to look good. Cotinus generally look good if they've got nice cloudy sort of shapes. So in terms of tools, I'm just going to use a couple of tools today. I've got my secateurs, I've got some loppers, okay, and I've just got a pruning saw. So we'll be using those to tackle this job. Okay, so we'll get stuck in. First thing to do, we'll just remove a bit of the clutter, or what I call the noise. As with everything, it's good to get rid of any rubbish or stuff that's in the way, dead, dying, diseased, dangerous, damaged, anything like that, anything beginning with a D, we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll sort of cut into it. Okay, you can see that there is another target height I could I could have gone lower because there is gaps, but I'm hoping I'm going to get some shoots when I've pruned this. So let's just have a look. There's one or two bits of debris, a little bit there off the old Polonia tomentosa which is hanging on, a few old seed pods which might be worth keeping, but on the whole it's not too bad, so I think we can go in. So I'm looking for a good node now to prune, which you won't see the pruning cut. That's the hope. I should be able to do the job and it will look like nobody has done anything, and yet when you look at the pile of debris, there's a great big pile. Okay, so let's have a look at that. So I'm coming round the back, and what I've got here, I'm just going to come in and just nip that one off. And you can see there already, take that one out, you can see I've got a nice little cluster on the end, so that's done no damage to the shape at all. And now I can use that as my target height. So now I've done that, I know that roughly I'm aiming for that. So I'll go back, now this is in the middle, so I can go a little bit higher. Okay, there we go, number 2. Again, no real damage there. I've got a long lanky one here, we can prune that off as well. Just get rid of that just to keep that shape. Now I'm looking at the back one. If I can remove that one, that'll really begin to set the shape and the height. You can see now we step back, really step back quite a way. We look at the balance, you can see that there's a big shoot out of this side here, which that'll need removing, and there's one at the top, still a long one at the top there to remove to get that in shape. So we'll take the one on the left. Okay, that's all right. Now then, got to tackle the big one at the back. See that big one sticking up at the back there? I need to get that one pruned. And there's another one just to the left of it I need to prune, so let's get into that one. And now you can see I've just got the one on top there and a couple of bits at the back. We should be getting somewhere close. And now you can see it's sort of coming around into quite a nice shape. We've just got this one little cluster here which is sticking up a little bit. I think I just want to round that a little bit more. So I'm going to reduce this cluster here a little more on my secateurs. We'll just have a look at that, just try and find something whereby it still looks alright. So I'm going to just cut that one back to do it in stages actually. Cut it back to that one, cut it back to that one, take those two out. This one's a bit long, so I'm going to cut that one back. And then this one, I think it's sticking up a little bit. We're just going to nip that back to there. We'll have a look at that. You see that one there, you see the one at the top sticking out. I think now we've got this quite nice rounded shape. We've got a new target height. I think I'm pretty much there really. Got a little bit I can take off the back which you can't see, just a tiny bit more, but then I'm just going to let it then shoot again. So there you go, we've got a nice sort of shape back to this Cotinus, and not too leggy. We found a target height, just sat in there, a nice little height, and that's about ready to go. That's all I need to do on that one. So if you've got any long lanky branches, just look through it and pick out that new target height and reduce them down to that, and that'll be fine. So this one now, you'll still get the smoke, because if I had pruned it really hard to the base, you'd have bigger leaves but no smoky like flowers. But if you want smoky flowers, then you don't prune it so much. But in this case, we're just doing a target height just to keep it nice shape. We still keep some of the flowers, and that will promote some new leaves which will be a bit bigger. See you next time.